Hello there, this is Emre Yilmaz. I am in the van at the moment taking this video. The first thing that I want to show you before we touch base on the batteries is, for example, this tape location. The tape is already all buried inside. I don't know what this is all about here. And when I run the engine, now this is the heating. So when we start driving, inside the van gets really cold. So when you turn on the heating here, this is on the maximum hot at the moment, and there's nothing working in the van unless you bring it to 4. And when you're at 4, that's when everything starts working, and it's obviously extremely loud in here. And nothing works right now in this van. Now, coming back to the batteries, after there's a constant blink on there, and here this is the engine starter, which is fine. We've got the engine running at the moment, so it shows 13.5. That's the house batteries, which is fine. As I mentioned to you, I've got a boat. I've got exactly the same system. I run the boat and it just automatically loads the batteries, and also from the shore power as well. So when I turn off the engine now, the house batteries, as you can see, it's already down to 12.5, now down to 12.2, down to 12. Doesn't matter how many hours we run with this van, it just doesn't hold, basically, guys. Okay, the house batteries are an issue. We rented this on Saturday. There was nowhere open. Then on Sunday, nowhere was open. There was absolutely no way I could have waited with my family in the van in this cold. Look outside, it's snowing and everything. So I'm not being unreasonable. We've rented from you guys in the past. There was no issues whatsoever, but this van is currently not rentable. Now it's down to 11, and also we've got some issues with the water as well. The water is on the top now. The water is not even coming out, so we can't wash anything. Doesn't work. So that is the problem in the inside. Now, also for the security purposes, when we're driving, there's this massive gap here, and from this gap we could get water splitting in from the outside splashes, and so when I close this, as you can see, if I were to pull this out, it's just going to come off. So security wise, we can't really live in this place, especially with my 2 daughters and our passports and everything else. But also another massive concern is this bottle. We had to put this in order to stop this from opening. We've got our gas tanks here, and this doesn't work. This doesn't close because this is not working. That's broken. We've got no screwdriver or anything like that in the van, so I could have an attempt to fix this, but all we found was this, which is not ideal for the time being. But that should not really be the case. So basically, this van is unfortunately not in a condition for us to be able to live in, and your online chat person advised us whether we could go somewhere to a garage nearby today. That means from Saturday until today is what? Today is Tuesday. There's absolutely no way I could have stayed in this van with my family. Therefore, we had to rent that hotel, and that's where we are staying at the moment. So I'm hoping it's all understandable also for you. And at the moment it's down to below 11 volts anyway, and in a couple of minutes we're gonna lose the lights as well. So that's the problem. I bet whoever is watching this video does understand where I'm coming from, and I'm sure you wouldn't also live in this van with your family for about a week. Thank you.